Hello and welcome back, you beautiful nerds, to the Rogues Gallery. Today's screen is going to be another episode of Shipbreaker, chronicling our infinite march towards financial freedom within LYNX Corp's scrapping division. Let's continue. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Alright, we previously left off just to like 972 million debt. Measly little debt. We're a few work objectives towards getting our next quota. That'll open up some new ships for us in technology. To that end, we've been saving up our LYNX tokens, which is why we're at 1800 LP. Nothing currently really needs repair. As you can see, the upgrades we have are like audio resynth, a little bit of 5% resistance to the different elements, which I don't think is worth it. Or buying like our helmet or our suit. Actually, I think the suit's the next upgrade at level 8. Yeah. But there's a few things we could buy. Yeah, thrusters, the helmet. But they're super expensive. I don't think they're really worth it at this point. So we're saving to see what we'll get at the next level. All we have to do is complete 3 work objectives and we'll be there. Let's see what's available on the ships. Right, so grade 4s are what we've been doing lately. They're worth a lot, but they do take a couple days of just prep work before you can really get anything done. Tempting to just knock off a smaller size ship, like one of these grade 2s, just to get the work orders complete so we can quickly start another ship. You know what, let's try it. It should be still enough value inside here to cover our 490 some odd K interest rate and expense rate there. See what there is. Light cargo, station hopper, light cargo. I personally prefer the light cargo to the station hoppers. Total value of 4 mil. I think we have a winner. The Corpulent Mercury 1. Yes. Use your scanner to assess structural layout. Oh, wrong button. 4 work order: salvage the reactor, power cell, power junction box, and salvage antenna. Well, that would be easy. Go. That's 1 down. 2 more to go. All right. Gotta remember all the controls. Unfortunately, it has been a while since I last played. Right bumpers are to grab surfaces. Actually, before we do that, let's remember on these early models. They're externally linked here. So we can just pop off and get these pylons separated. Is there really only one? I thought they were linked by 2 pieces. No, it's free. Wants to go down to the barge. We'll charge him a full throw. We are. Go to the other side, rotate around. Kind of surprised, the thrusters aren't messing me up. Alright, why? Yeah, there we go. I remember the buttons now. She'll start coming back to you after you play for a few minutes. Now this one's just a little shuttlecraft. It's not a full-on ship, so when we get into things, we gotta be careful because there's really no difference between from the internal to the external hull. We're just going to use the tether this time. Get it moving quick. Now, if we do anything to the hull, we're going to have a breach here. We got to go in through the airlock.
Salvage deposit
Interesting. Press F to activate. It thinks I'm using keyboard. But I'm using a gamepad.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Right.
Air pressure level decreasing.
I just pressurized things. But that's okay. We can come in here and pressurize this. The front's unpressurized. Oh. Thought I saw. Yeah, that's what I thought. Collect the data box. Audio data found.
Hey, Martin, it's Junius. I got that shipment in from Earth. Yeah. Still haven't heard back from the guy on Mars about the quote, but when I do, I'll let you know, but it didn't sound good. After the budget you gave me, it might not be an option, that's all I'm saying. That's a lot of paint to ship up here after all. But I think my biggest worry is pink. Really? Pink. Neon, day glow pink. Why, buddy? Why?
I love how some of them are voice acted and some of them are like synthesized voice. That's the real why. Alright, so we do have everything decompressed. Just remove all the connections. I really do enjoy this game. After a while of not playing, it takes a couple seconds to get back to the controls, but they're fairly intuitive. So it doesn't take you long to get remembering them. It's just remembering what certain buttons are. Like I had forgotten that Y was the button to bring up the scanner. But considering what the options are, it's pretty easy to figure out. Whoa, I don't know why we had that little decompressive burst there. I want to be careful not to damage cargo. Ooh, that worked out well. We're going to be able to get pretty good mounts when we take that plate off. Something's blocking us. Here we go. And this one actually does have an outer and inner hull. Right, where's the light again? Left. Feels like the light is brighter than the last time I played. On the plus side, we do have air. Alright, just put the plate down. We do have extra air canisters and thruster canisters here, so we won't have to go back to the platform. There we go. My thrusters to drop this one lower a bit. That usually works anyway. Alright. Now, I don't think there's anything dangerous we have to worry about right where we are. There's some keys to the engines right there, so we'll be able to turn the reactor off, no problem. Door's already open towards the towards the fuel canister there. Go around the reactor. We don't want to accidentally burn something we shouldn't. We're just trying to sever all the connections to the hard points. Since it's already decompressed, we'll be able to go around to the back and pull out the thruster as well. Oh, button. Does this have a removal on this one? Doesn't look like it has a valve for turning off the fuel. Pretty sure that was introduced at a higher difficulty level. We do gotta be careful disconnecting things, because that is fuel right there. Okay. On the plus side, our Stinger's doing pretty good.
Oxygen reserves are low.
Right. 72 seconds, so that's actually not too bad. Because we have some just on the ship. When it gets down to like 30 seconds, we'll go grab a canister. And again, that's something that we can damage. There's some coolant near the power processor. We just gotta be careful where we shoot. Making sure we let the heat dissipate.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Affordable oxygen supplies are available for purchase in the
There
master
we go.
jet.
And look, there's oxygen.
Oxygen
We
levels
breathe oxygen. Okay. Those look like they're on the outside, and if I remember, they actually are on this one. All right, let's cycle the airlocks if we can get out there.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
And that should have it opened all the way through. There we go. You can move and shoot at the same time, but you gotta be careful. You don't want your target to drift past. All right, so I missed a few at the back there. That's okay. Let's pull the stuff apart that we have to make room.
You got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We wrap.
Got plenty of time.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Nope. Didn't realize I had stuff attached to it. Darn it. This is stuff for the barge. I didn't realize they were actually attached.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright. Well, now that I know, that explains why we couldn't just push through.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, I got a better idea. Let's take it and just let it go. Go. Once we get it all separated out, it'll be easier to deal with. You just get in there. Alright, so the reactor was one of them. We only have a few minutes. The object was to get 3 of our objectives. So why don't we take the reactor
Valuable object processed.
and just
Credits
take it down.
deposited.
Best way to do the reactor is just like that. That way it goes instantly where you need it. Now, as for the power cell, it was in here. We got some of these free though. Use one. Yes, you were. All right. So you get in there. Here's the power cell. Power junction box.
Account credit applied.
However, I'm not 100% sure where that is. the cargo hatch for the barge. Oh, I think I know where it is. It's in the cockpit.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Right, as much as it'd be easy to grab a bunch of those, gotta prioritize the objective.
Salvage deposited.
I should clear the way enough for us to be able to do this. That's it right there. Finally remembered. Ooh, ow, electric shock.
New certification.
Well, we got the work orders.
License level increased.
Maybe not the cleanest way of going about it, but work orders complete. That one,
Oxygen reserves are low.
not quite.
Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage.
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and let's finish strong.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
All right.
Salvage secured. Account credit
Any other
applied.
parts already separated? Oxygen's critical. Oh, we're good. We'll run out of time before we run out of air. Oh, I missed a spot. There we go. Might as well get as much as we can.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I don't know if we got that last bits, but I think we did. Well, that's okay. We actually did that. Get the rank. Quota complete. Congratulations, Shipbreaker. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed. You have achieved the prestigious rank of apprentice. Ka-ching. Licensing upgrades. +2 modular laser cutter upgrades. 2 handheld utility grapple upgrades. 2 thrusters. 1 cross-spectrum scanner. A helmet. And a work suit. Class 5 ships unlocked. And not to mention, we also earned ourselves 1.5 mil, so that definitely covers the cost of the day by like an extra 1.1 million. Well, 1.05 maybe. Still, that wasn't too bad for something just to throw in quick and get us the work order. 139 points isn't too bad either. Now we could do that ship again, but I think it might be worth leaving that off and doing something else. So yeah, basically 1,060,000-ish. Only 97,000 interest. Right. Certification. We need to do 55 work orders, 50 mechanical devices, 500 kilograms of coolant, 150 electrical, and 45 million. Ooh, by the time you get to 10, that's all of them? That means we're getting up there. Let's decrypt our data. Human resources. Tom Novak, first found on Allen Mark 7.
Charles, it's me. Tom. I've read over all the paperwork you sent over. And I saw the pictures too. She's beautiful. She really is. Really? Even with her little cleft lip. And I've thought a lot about what this would mean and how important it is to you. And I know I was hesitant at first, but I want you to have this. I want us to have
Adopting?
this. And you're right. We need her as much as she needs us. I thought about it and I signed it. I've also put in for an early release from my current contract. If they deny it, which they probably will, I'll walk. Then I'm on the next shuttle back to the gate and then on a Polaris back to you. Back to you and her. Does she have a name yet? If not, I think we should name her after your mother. Anyway, credits might be tight for a while if they let me go, but I've done more than my fair share of paving the way to the galaxy. It's time to build a family. Besides, what good is all the work I've done on the railway if I don't have any family left to ride it? And when you pick her up, tell her her other daddy will be there soon.
Kind of beautiful. It missed the until then, my love, but that's okay. And shipping manager, device name, work file underscore Junius.
Hey, Martin, it's Junius. I got that shipment in from Earth. Yeah. Still haven't heard back from the guy on Mars about the quote, but when I do, I'll let you know, but it didn't sound good. After the budget you gave me, it might not be an option, that's all I'm saying. That's a lot of paint to ship up here after all. But I think my biggest worry is pink. Really? Pink. Neon, day glow pink. Why, buddy? Why?
Braking. Definitely get braking. It's 850 points each, so these are getting expensive. But I definitely want braking. That's been an issue. We can't purchase... Wow, that scanner's expensive. Handheld. I don't care about the range. Strength wouldn't be too bad. Other amounts. That's tempting, actually. Let's get this, though. I'd rather more heat. Alright. Leaves us with 535. Nothing till rank 8. We could get better electrical resistance if we're willing to get the basic go up. As for the helmet, we can get our O2 recharge increased to 1 per second instead of half per second. That's if we're inside a pressurized container. We only got 2 repair kits. We're gonna have to make some more repair kits. So I think tether amount and then strength would be good too. 875 and 850. Not too bad. Extra fuels 120, or up to 125 fuels 700. Good for scanner. All right, you know what? That's actually pretty good. So let's go start shift. And rather than finish this guy off, maybe we should. There's still like what, 3 million left on this? Now let's finish this one off. I don't like not finishing off a shift as much. So we'll do this one and then we'll go on to one new ship. Yes, we'll continue the salvage.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Repair kit.
Purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
7.
Have a nice day.
All right. See what we got left to deal with. Ooh, brakes are much better.
Deposit not accepted.
I'll pull that over that way. Right. Let's get the bits we missed to separate so we can finish off this guy.
Credits awarded.
Now, we could sever the light, but it's not really worth it. Squeeze in behind the airlock. It looks like we've already torqued the ship a little bit during one of our pulls. This is not lined up at all. Right, that extra heat capacity is helping us stay under the 25% for these simple brakes. Kind of nice. Didn't do it. All right, we'll have to do this with the cutter. Pull from that edge to that edge.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
See if we can get it out in like 4 cuts. Isn't always easy. Yeah, I've already messed it up. It's going to take an extra cut somewhere. Still connected. Oh, it didn't quite get it here. So close. Maybe the same thing on the bottom. Yeah, looks like it. That did it. Now this goes in the furnace. Good.
Non-material processed. Credits deposited.
Now there's a lot of computer terminals and whatnot. If we let go, it'll slide out as we stop ourselves.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Path was blocked. Believe that?
Salvage
Right.
secured.
Chair.
Account credit applied.
Man, this would be so fun to actually have like a holodeck simulation type tech.
Credits transferred.
Be able to actually do something like this. I wonder if there's a VR version of this game too. That'd be also pretty sweet.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Fight through. Back in.
Salvage secured. Account
And-
credit applied.
I somehow screwed up going backwards. Oh, there we go. Very talented that way. Pretty sure all I did was hold back on the stick. I don't know how I didn't go where needed, but okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
What?
Salvage secured.
It took out the
Credits
oxygen.
deposited.
Darn it. No. Well, there's still one left. That's not too bad. These are probably all crap now.
Warning, Fire damage. LYNX recommends maintaining a safe distance from flammable items.
I guess I did just pick up something that was on fire. Ironically, it was a medical kit. This thruster fuel. We're good for thruster fuel. There was 102 left, wasn't there? Yeah, there it is. Let's grab that. There we are. Try not to set myself on fire anymore. But I promise nothing, seeing as I seem to keep doing weird little mistakes like that.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, I saw a repair kit. Where is it? There it is. Guess I bought more than I needed to. If there was one here. Alright. Down. Over. Stop. I don't know if that actually cut where I wanted it to cut. It looked like it got intercepted. Maybe it would be easier just to... Or not? What piece is it that it's stuck on? Now these are really thick bits. I always have a hard time cutting them off. Right. Now the top piece you can melt. Usually not really worth the damage it does to your gun, but I think since we've increased how much thermal we have, it might not be too bad for us now. Like it barely lasts past the capacity there. Like it's barely past the quarter mark. Take the cryo. Connect it. Well, that looks like it should be separate. So let's see if we can send this down into the processor. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Means you're probably good to go. Get out of the way before we get knocked in the head. Now we just gotta cut it out of jet. All right. Get it into the furnace.
Material deposited.
Get this out. And then into the furnace. We can go to the other side and try to do the same. There's still a lot of like aluminum. But honestly, the other stuff's more valuable. Carbon nanofiber stuff.
Deposit accepted.
So I might, like, we only got a few minutes. I might just take the loss, get as much as the carbon nanofiber, whatever it is, the nanocarbon deposits. All right. In here.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I don't see, we had a key, but I don't see the spot we would have used the key on. So let's see about getting this out. Oh, this is a processor.
Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
All right, pull it out. Now this is for the barge. Oh. Go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That should hopefully pull that over fast enough to make it worthwhile. Let's go grab some air. I don't want to pay for a new clone this close to being a mission over.
Oxygen reserves
Break.
are critical.
Oh, so much better braking.
Please contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
Air.
Have a nice day.
You know, I bet there's enough
Valuable object.
aluminum and stuff on
Credits
here.
awarded.
Oh, we probably can't move it though, even if we did a whole bunch
Caution.
of tethers.
Tether supplies running low.
All right, Cutter. Wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
Oh, it's actually moving. I don't think I've ever actually gotten the entire mast to move
Warning.
before.
No tethers remaining.
Oh no. Come on, we got 40. It'll make it. It's pulling pretty good. I wish we had an indicator for each tether we had out on how much time they have left. Now we are wasting a little bit of nanocarbon. But I think it'll be okay. That's the most complete I've ever processed a ship.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Yeah, like 3,000 aluminum, but we lost 200 kilograms of nanocarbon. Oh wow, look at all the... Dang, that's a lot of aluminum. Sweet, we actually didn't lose any money. In fact, we covered the cost again. Sweet. And that means we did what? 1.5 something and 1.46. So we basically got just shy of 4 million out of it. We did really good. We almost got all the value. We destroyed a little bit. I would like to see how much money we missed out on rather than just saying destroyed. But that's just me, maybe. All right, let's start a new ship. This is the exciting part. You see what a class 5 ship's like. Also equipment, let's make sure everything is in top order. Not that they really needed the repair, but better safe than sorry. Continue salvaging what? There's nothing left to salvage. Right, so class 5 ships. This is what we were doing, these 14 million. Ooh, that guy looks interesting. The Stargazer Gecko. Heavy Cargo Gecko. the Stargazer. We haven't seen this type yet. They're all hard anyways. This is previously owned by LYNX Corp, the Odin. 139,000 kilograms, 14 million in value. It's got a class 2 reactor, an ECU, and a bunch of hazards. Not much electrical, but some fuel, some radiation, some coolant. I wonder how hard it's going to be to get the reactor of this thing. I'm excited. I don't think we've seen this ship yet. A whole new class of ship for us to blow up by accident, learning how to take it apart. It's only happened like 2-3 times tops. All right, look at that. Salvage a generator, ECU, nanocarbon, metal fuel coolant, sensor array, hydroponics cabinets, heat sinks, atmosphere regulator. Wow, we got a lot to salvage. All right, let's start seeing how it's put together. How much does it take to burn through these? Almost to half. Going to damage our stinger. But okay. It is a pretty significant strut. Besides, if we do a lot of damage to our stinger on this shift, we just get it repaired for the next shift. I don't even know what parts we're breaking free right now. They kind of look like solar collectors, maybe. What is this? Is that antenna array? Doesn't look like... It... Actually, you know what? Maybe it is. Before I do that, I think I might want to get inside the ship to make sure. Alright, so these are solar batteries that go down to the barge. They are heavy. You know what? They're heavy enough that I'm just going to use the tether.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
We haven't upgraded the strength of our gun yet.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I'm betting they're worth a pretty penny though.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Didn't do it. No. What? There we go. Get down there. Okay, I'm going to have you pull from that point basically straight down. And it's still
Salvage
rotated.
deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
There we go. Should have known the second we got better heat, they'd throw stuff that'd take a lot more just to keep our guns getting damaged. Keeps us repairing and buying new equipment, maybe. All right. From you, we can go down. We're at about there. Ooh, it thought it was going to hit me for a second, apparently. And then you go there.
Salvage secured.
All right, where's
Account credit applied.
the entrance to this ship? It's pretty big inside. Kind of exciting. I can't wait to really start taking this apart. Oh, there's an airlock.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Good. Oh, it's got one of these pressurized shields. Nice. Can leave it open, and now we what? We're unpressurized still? I was going to be like, we should be getting oxygen, but we're not. It's pressurized. All right, let's pressurize.
Air pressure level increasing.
All right, we got systems. Oh wow, this one's really interconnected. Objects. Thruster vent controls. All right. Venting the fuel. Get to use you too. Doesn't look like it. We have a lot of cargo. Ooh, what do we see here? Data drive. Yoink. Right. I wonder why it instantly torques the beds. Maybe the mattress. Get all these, because sometimes they can be what's connecting a floor and a wall. Which seems kind of weird, but they're welded to all sides, right? I've had that happen enough times that's why I always make sure to grab it. Oh, I got the mattress. Now I got the bed. All right, let's try to get out of here. I'm guessing that's like the engineering crew's bedroom. All right, how do we... Maybe that scanner wasn't connected to anything. Gotta be a way into that back section. Like a repair crawlway. There's the reactor. But we got a couple things we have to disable before we can actually get to it. Oh, is that another data drive? Score!
It was a dark and stormy night. The power was out and the Parmesan was missing. Detective Leon Fukuyama would have to figure out where it had gone, and who had
It's a
taken
story.
it. First, he'd start by gathering suspects. Then,
Ooh, two more.
oh, there it is. Forgot I put it on top of the fridge. Well, another case closed by Detective Leon Fukuyama. Tune in next week when he attempts to locate a lost railgate transit pass.
Okay. Get these separated. Oh, that one had electric power. Probably should have went looking for that. So it was just a little spark, so nothing serious happened. As long as we just stay away from it. Okay. I was really expecting us to have more air back by now for when I turn off the air and start actually ripping the ship apart. I don't want any explosive decompressions. Those always suck. Usually because I'm lucky to live. Actually, not so, I've been lucky to live through all of them so far. Ships, not so
Don't
much.
bite off more than you can chew. We wrap.
Alright. Now, my only issue so far is finding my way into the different parts of the ship. And I think I just found it. Yes, I did. Alright, where's the oxygen? Rose!
Air pressure level decreasing.
Oh wait, it was open? For some reason I thought it was shut. Alright, but we're depressurized now, so as we start taking the keel apart, we don't risk an explosive decompression. And the more of these we can get taken out this day, the better the next couple shifts can go. Ooh, what is those? I don't think I've seen this piece here. Cut guard? Is that... Reinforced keel pieces? That's practically sheeting. Not to mention we're going to have to find out where all the the fuel connectors are. So that we don't have a... ignite the fuel when we separate these guys. Alright, before I do the other side... This is part of that wing piece. Let's get it separated. What? They must have lost the target at the last second. Here we go. This would be the piece that made me think that there might have been space with air behind it. But now it's looking like that was not an issue I had to worry about. Oh. Oh, wait. Did a little tug away from... Oh boy. I didn't want it going into the furnace. It looked like it was getting drawn in. And that can happen. Alright, a little lower. Oh, I thought I got the other side already. Or maybe that's where I stopped because I was worried communications array would... Wait a minute.
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping
Where's
things
that
up.
barge?
We wrap.
Oh, I'm way over the... I was near the edge.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, I thought I did this one. I did the far side. That's what happened. That's a whole sensor array. This whole thing's part of this sensor array? Okay. Rotate. Get in there. There we go.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
That's why there was 4. I thought it was on the other side of the ship. So it was the entire wing was a sensor array, not just the dish. So we destroyed some structural aluminum. That makes sense. Still, we made $1 million. Got 1 work order complete. No, 1 work order half completed. Good prep work. Right. I like the ship so far. Comms and data. Oh, we got a lot. Got 4 bits to decode. All right.
What they say about work in space is true. As a oner, they need you real bad, but only for about 5 years. Not 5 years from today, or tomorrow, but when you get here. As a oner, you're strong up here, real strong. But your shelf life is only about 5 years. 0G takes it out of you, you lose your muscles, lose your
1
bones.
year.
Soon you'll be weak too, then rock riding and cutting aren't as easy. You got 5 years though, 5 years of good work, make it count, then you're a 0 just like the huckin' rest of us.
Oh, deorbits. Those are old ones. All right, here's one.
It was a dark and stormy night. The power was out and the Parmesan was missing. Detective Leon Fukuyama would have to figure out where it had gone, and who had taken it.
No, that's the one we listened to already.
This is, the gecko. No. This isn't right. Come on, Harry. Focus. This is the gecko, the latest innovation from Hudson Industries Engineering Department, Where was I? Oh yeah. This is the gecko, the latest innovation from Hudson Industries Engineering Department. It comes in at an average of 72 meters in length, with the 400 and 800 configurations offering additional space. The gecko can support, up to 18 crew for a duration of nearly 700 days without resupply. We envision the gecko will find a niche in both shipping and research approaches. We have been developing the gecko in the previously approved joint venture project with Aquarius, which has ensured that this new model will, Yes, I think I can make this work.
Alright, that guy seems like he lost a little bit. I repaired our cutter because it was already down to 27%. I think I'm going to save up to get the extra oxygen. Just to get that faster recharge. Actually, you know what? It won't help us. We're decompressed by now already. So, yeah, let's go with the extra tethers. For the strength. Which one? It's 2000. Let's go strength. Alright. Let's get back to work. There's no point getting more tether or the oxygen one now because we've already cut a hole in the side of the ship all the way through. Right. Now, even though I think we could just send this whole thing down, it might land in a way that part of it didn't. yet. So we'll just send this piece down right now, then go get the rest of the array. So this is just the communications array. Oh, it's that slow even with our newfound strength?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That's the comm array. We need to get the sensor array, which is the pieces with attached to. There we go. And we got 15 tethers again. So we'll be able to disconnect it and send it tethered down. Just to save time. After all, we got a lot more of these hard points to break. There we go. Cut through. Then we'll say from you. And a nice clear empty patch right about there. Just rips it flying. I love it. Alright. So you're
Salvage deposit accepted.
nanocarbon.
Credits transferred.
Get all these cut off for when we remove the thrusters. Oh, why did I start moving? Okay, these all need to go to processing. Only 2? Don't know why. I thought there was 3. I think because one of the past ships had 3, and I figured this was about that size, even though it clearly is a bit skinnier. Now we just got to get the fuel lines detached. Pull those thrusters out. Right. Go across the top. Although I usually prefer taking it at the bottom. Take it at the bottom, there's a lot of stuff you can send right down into the barge for salvage. Can be a good, decent way of getting your profit for the day. Oh, there's the reactor. We're gonna have to find all the things that connect to the reactor and get it severed as well. Oh, that's the airlock. Found the airlock. Ugh, so bright. Ten minutes left on this shift. Looks like we got the entire top. Ooh, a lot of coolant up front here. Get the nose separate. Well, no, we've done really good. We'll start seeing bits of the ship sever off from the rest of it. Drift a little bit. Like right here. Severing the inner hull from the keel, and the outer hull. What the heck?
Warning, you are approaching the outer limits of your work bay.
I don't know what just happened there. That was messed up. I think I just got pulled by this workpiece. Let's see if we can bring it back. I've never had that happen before. That was so weird. Doing it again. Break. And what if I say tether from that right into the other end's processing where it belongs?
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to LYNX equipment.
It wouldn't let me. There we go. Go get some air. Well, it does that. Hopefully that pulls it back. Otherwise, that piece is lost. But I don't know if that's a glitch or what. All of a sudden, I just got pulled out, and trying to brake and thruster back was not working.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
How big was that piece? 600 kilograms? I don't know if 600 kilograms should have been enough to send us flying as bad as it did. Definitely split the ship open. Odd because it was not like it wasn't pressurized. It shouldn't have gone flying. It should have just released and drifted apart.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
But it did it again. It looks like we lost some of the top too somehow. What the heck is going on?
Valuable object processed. Credits.
Whoa! Break, ow!
Helmet damage detected. Be sure to always budget for helmet repair costs.
Why did it send me flying like that? I'm so confused. It looks like this piece is free. I'm gonna take care of there. Put it over this way.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Okay. You completely separated? It looks like you are.
All right, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter. We wrap.
I don't know why that's not being pulled in
Jetter
anymore.
supplies are low.
Crap, it's going to stop that one and pull it back. But it looks like it's already grabbed by the
Object accepted.
tractor beam, so it should be fine.
Credits deposited.
Okay. Like, I don't know if something was under some kind of compression or something. But when we severed that connection, it certainly did whip off.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
All right, let's go get more separated. That guy. Now we got a lot of nanocarbon we have to get, so we might as well get these going in right away. No, don't. Okay, the one was blocking the other one, but
Object
it cleared.
processed. Credits deposited.
Come on. A little bit tight in some places, but we'll make it through. Get this keel broken. That seems to have done it. Okay, now you're titanium if I remember, and you need to be processed. Rip it out sideways. There we go. Got about a minute. Let's get some more of the nanocarbon then.
Object accepted for processing.
Straight back.
Credits deposited.
Oh, it twisted. Oh, I thought it was a single panel to double.
Warning. No tethers.
Oh, I'm out of tethers.
Down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
The rest we'll have to wait until we have tethers.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Warning. Oxygen
Still a
reserves
bunch
are low.
more. Got enough for the mission. At least so much time's left on this mission. Okay. Remove the fuse. Oh. That's all we're going to get this time. All right, I think we did okay. We didn't do amazing, but okay. Whoa, better than I thought. 16,000 kilograms of nanocarbon. Maybe some of those pieces we sent in did better than I realized. In fact, that was like 75 or 80% what we needed for the nanocarbon already. We got 170 points from the sensor arrays, atmosphere regulators, heat sinks, hydroponic cabinets, And a bunch of coolant and fuel. Alright, I got a good feeling about this. Made enough that we're 1 million ahead still. So far, so good. We need to repair our gun again, our multi beam. Oh, we need quite a bit to get more tethers. Oh well. Comms data. Nothing new, good. Start shift. I'm liking this ship. I like these big ones where they have an intricate outer hull and inner hull that you actually have to work your way through disassembling and breaking down. Oh my gosh, there were parts that went flying. Let's try you into there. I wonder if there's any other bits. So it does seem like whatever happened that sent the bottom pieces flying, there might have been a corresponding top piece. I'm betting we lost one of the top pieces altogether.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Alright, others. Now it's a double piece or a single piece. Let's try just the single. It's double, that's okay. It'll pull it off in a decent way. Yeah, it was a double. Alright. Right from the edge. Until it clears. I don't want it being pulled into the other one. Or pulling the other one back. There we go. Oh crap. We lost the tether already.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Way beyond our limit for our gun. Thought maybe if we took it on the edge, it'd spin it around and just pull the edge towards where it needed to go. It did not. Alright. Go. I wonder if there's something wrong with the design of the ship that causes some of those pieces to go flying off.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Grab it from there. Get it in there. From the left edge. Just get it lined up. After all, I don't want accidentally getting pulled in to the furnace. I've had that happen before. Ooh, what's this? A sensor array. And a comm array. Another. Interesting. I thought I only had the two. This ship has all the fancy toys. Oh, there was more. I guess that piece had more aluminum than the nanocarbon. Doesn't make sense. It was an exterior hull piece, but okay. Don't hit the other.
Salvage secured.
Okay.
Account credit applied.
I was worried I might have broken it. Nothing worse than breaking it on the point where you're supposed to be getting paid. Because at like the last millisecond it hit something it shouldn't have. Get in here. There we go. I didn't see how much these were worth because I wasn't paying attention before. It was just quest, but I think they're valuable. They're a really big, delicate piece of equipment. Meant for the barge at that. Push out. And fire!
Salvage
Oh.
secured. Credits deposited.
All it weighs. There we go. If there's any other pieces of the keel that are separate. I think maybe that one right there. Yeah, that's what I thought. That one was pretty big. Looks like this bit has been severed. Alright, we'll go from there to there. Break. You free? You are free.
Credits awarded.
Don't know if it's past the back of the spot there. I didn't want it to like flip around and clip me because it caught the corner or something. That would have really sucked. That's coming along. That piece looks like it's separate. Send it into processing.
Caution, tether supplies are low.
Why is that not moving exactly? And fire.
Valuable object processed.
Oh, I see. Okay. So this side should be free. It's the other side was connected to the cockpit.
Warning, your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Oh wow, that's a much bigger piece than I realized. I thought it was just the small part. My bad. I'm about to go buy oxygen anyways.
Warning, tethers
There we go.
depleted.
Go get some air and some
Oxygen
tethers.
reserves are critical. Please contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
Add asphyxiation.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
There we go. Okay. That was a much... I figured it'd be like 3 pieces, not 1.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Ooh! That came a little close to nicking me. Alright, are you... Says it's free. I hate grabbing these by the corner. They whip around like weird ways sometimes.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Wait, the cutting coating burns? Okay. Alright, this is the airlock. Okay, airlocks normally have really thick. Really thick edges. Like it's really thick aluminum. Wait, is that off already? It is. pretty good shot. I wonder if we could do it edgewise and cut the whole way through still. One here.
Alright, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Bitter batter. We've wrapped.
Get at her. Every time I play this game, I end up having to go back and watch more Letterkenny. No, it rotated a little bit. Don't tell me. Duck. Get out.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Gotta be careful because we're working near the reactor. Or at least I think that's reason to be careful. Oops. Believe it or not, I actually did not mean to do that. I wanted to move forward and drop into the hole a little bit. Get a nice cut right across the bottom. Go through on its own. Or just shot some fire.
Material deposited.
Approach this other one from the side. Guess we have to cut it from above.
Deposit accepted.
Let's use this as one piece. Okay. Maybe then we can entire back wall all at once. The ceiling piece? I don't know if this will work. Yeah, I wasn't aimed right. Oh, it doesn't think it's severed. Oh, you know what? Probably thinks it's connected to this beam right there. So what we actually had to do is sever it on an angle. That
Raw
didn't get that
material
one though.
processed.
Okay.
Credits deposited.
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and
That's gotta be like one of my best deconstructions of an airlock ever. Gotta do that same angle cut on him. Oh, it's barely connected as it is. There we go.
Material deposited.
Alright, this goes into the processor. Now, if I take you as a single piece, can I
Oxygen
send you to the
reserves are low.
processor?
Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
I'm not going to get it in 3 seconds, though. So close. We didn't destroy too much. 417 kilograms aluminum paneling, 67 structural aluminum, 170 kilograms of coolant tank. Oh, right, because they're attached to that front piece. I totally forgot that. Can we still get the coolant requirements? Nope. Crud. That's okay. That's because I didn't realize I thought I was taking off just the side of the front piece, and it took off the side, top, and bottom. Like, it was all one piece instead of several. Still made just shy of $1 million. You know what? I don't think we need to do any repairs this time. Maybe next time. Alright, let's see what we can do this time. We're going to get a little bit right away from that guy that's already tethering over.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Yeah, see, there's only one. Darn it. I knew I should have separated them right away when I was like... I was going to, but...
Salvage secured. Account credit approved.
That one room got so cluttered, I was like, maybe I shouldn't. Second guessed myself. Should have done it. Oh well. More do we need to separate here? Got some fuel canisters. Remove all the fuel canisters, we'll find the fuel shutoff valve. If there's any other mounting points we missed. The back here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, it looks like that one's finally burnt through. So if we set this burning... What? How come? That started burning last time. And how did we get this one to burn? I'm really confused now. Get that moving. Other, just speed it up.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
I'm really proud we got that airlock taken apart like that. I don't think I've ever gotten an airlock so cleanly dismantled. Can we get the reactor revealed? That's the power generator. Go.
Salvage
That was one of the
secured.
quest
Credits
pieces.
deposited.
Alright, we need to turn off coolant soon, but we don't want to do it until we're able to get into the reactor. It's like the previous ones, there's going to be some paneling here. This is the first time there's been paneling where I remembered there was paneling. Usually I forget and end up causing like a reactor meltdown or something.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
or a mad scramble to prevent a meltdown. It's been a 50-50 success rate so far. What? Oh boy. That's not good. Maybe we can turn off the coolant and then go deal with the reactor. Select it. Select it. All right. Select it. Now we gotta act quickly. The reactor is starting to overheat.
Reactor meltdown triggered. Action urgently required.
I'm coming. I think we'll be okay though.
Air pressure level.
And then we just tether it down.
Salvage secured.
The barge.
Account credit applied.
There we go. We got it. We only did a little bit of damage. I think that worked out pretty good, all things considered. We accidentally ruptured the coolant line. I don't know what started that fire for that. I think it was the ruptured coolant. Although maybe we didn't disable the fuel? Definitely looks like it could have been a fuel issue. I thought I took out all the fuel already though.
Accepted. Credits transferred.
Get these beds in.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
One thing we can do. Get that piece of nanocarbon going. Furnace. Whew. A slingshot around that.
Your oxygen reserves are low.
Valuable object
Carbon
processed.
dioxide
Credits
can cause
awarded.
damage to LYNX equipment.
I should be inside the tractor range of that. We'll get some oxygen. Should have thrown a tether just to get it in there. Plus, we could have bought tethers if we needed to.
Welcome to Metatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Is that not going in at all?
Object accepted for
No, it's still there. We go.
credits deposited.
It was just being really slow. Alright, so whatever explosion we had also damaged a bit over here. You want to leave the coolant as long as possible because you don't want the reactor to overheat and explode. So what I find is usually the best way to go about it is clearing all the hull so you can quickly get the reactor out.
Credits deposited.
Ideally, don't accidentally take out the coolant or damage the coolant pipes when you still need them. That kind of forced my hand a little bit, but all right. And your barge, really? Yeah, reactor plate goes into the barge. But you know what? Here we go. Get in there. Go tether power. This other one free? No, it's still connected probably to the pipes.
Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Actually, do this. A safer way. It does take more heat to the gun, but that's okay. And I know for a fact that inside this room there's nothing connecting the ceilings and floors, because this is the bedroom we took apart. So when I do this, it should completely free these panels.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Should have anyways. We can always go in there and check it. I find this is a good way of doing it if you don't need your cutter afterwards, because it does a lot of damage to your cutter. But, like, look, that piece is now completely free.
Deposit
That one's
accepted.
probably connected to the pipe. Are you free? Oh, look, see right there. That's what was stopping this piece. Is anchored to both. All right, the poster that caused us some grief. Get these beds and everything real quick.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Didn't realize posters would count as something that anchors something. But maybe they're metal posters. Who knows?
Credits
They could be
transferred.
disc plates. You're not free yet. Go down.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Are you connected to that piece right there? Let it go that way and shoot it. There we are.
Raw material processed.
Kick it.
Credits deposited.
Are you free? You're not. What is holding you? Your piece right there at the very end. Go. Oh, I think we can't use this anymore. This could be a problem. Oh no, there's still power? Thank goodness.
All right, Cutter. Wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
How much of these we can do?
Warning.
Oh crap,
Oxygen
okay.
reserves are low.
Did work. I thought that was the edge piece glowing. I was like, why isn't that getting it? Joke's on me. I had already gotten it. I was almost melting the entire bottom piece. Alright. That's all we're going to get. That wasn't a bad run. We still made... Did that just say 4 million? Oh, right, the class 1 reactor is 3. Not to mention 350 points. We almost got the salvage metal. We need 1 more atmosphere regulator salvaged. 2 heat sinks. Bunch of hydroponic cabinets. Some fuel. The fuel we got separated. We just got to salvage it. So this next one's going to be a good day. Let's go repair our gun there. Plus, we might be able to get more oxygen. Equipment. Repair. Repair that. Helmet. We can get the oxygen. Oh, that's the recharge by 1 second, though. Maybe I should save for just capacity. No, recharge by 1 second's not bad. Nah, let's go with this. I think we can still get enough TP, or sorry, LT. We can still get enough tokens to get the oxygen for the next ship. I think. Depending on how well we do. Now we got 25 tethers. Haha! Lots of tethers.
Material deposited.
Okay. Just do a bunch of these real quick. Now you can cut these. I've just never been really good at getting them cut. I've always found it easier just to melt them. You can hear the moment when they're cut free. You want to let go as soon as you can. Big thing is to let it cool between, so you can minimize the damage. It's your guy's taking there, the cutter. Like we've already done almost 30% damage. Okay. Now, I'm still not sure how we're supposed to deal with that guy. The first one, the cut-proof coating got burned off. Alright, let's see if we can get some of these fuel cells out safely. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Won't hit anything.
Salvage deposit accepted.
You're good.
Credits transferred.
Stop. Grab him, back up, let go. Forward. Grab him again, back up, let go. Ooh. I was worried for a second there.
Account credit applied.
Okay, stop. Let me take the... That one doesn't have a fuse. Where is that one? Huh. Whoa, okay. I hope he didn't just cost us the chance of being able to do it. I don't know if we need to get all the fuel or just most of the fuel. But we might have just cost ourselves some points there. All because I thought that piece there was way off in the distance, but it was some little floaty broken bit. Think like that guy right there. Alright, let's still see. Nope, we can't do the fuel anymore. Darn it. Unless that was enough, that last one. Being more careful.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Not that it really matters. Already screwed it up. There we go. You saw the hydroponics? Let's reposition ourselves a little bit here. Yeah, this is the hydroponics cabinet. We need those.
Transferred.
We need 7 of these bad boys. Going to ricochet first. Crap. Don't know if that went in or if it broke.
Salvage secured.
Thankfully, there's enough of these. There's more than 7, thankfully.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Let's get the top one first.
Transferred.
Oop, that's gonna hit. Oh, it looks like it went in.
Salvage secured.
Where's that panel that had them all? I know it went off lower. Oh, there it is.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Need oxygen. I'm tempted just to send that all down as one piece.
For purchase at the Master Jack.
Rather than constantly having to come back for oxygen, I'd rather just be like paying per a certain amount per breath or whatever.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
There's the heat sinks we need to eventually get to. It's just a storage bin. So it's kind of in the way of getting
Salvage
the next
secured.
hydroponic.
Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I wonder if the storage count as mechanical. Sometimes things count as categories you wouldn't always
Salvage deposit
expect.
accepted. Credits transferred.
Thing is, there's so many of them. We did a one work order that was like for a lot of something mechanical, I think. Ooh, that ricocheted in a weird way.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That all of them? It looks like it is. Can we finally send you to the furnace?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
There, you get in there.
Cutter, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good. We wrap.
Need another hydroponics. And I know we got another one separated. Looks like it's way further down the ship now, though. And that guy was definitely holding those together a
Salvage
bit.
deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Still connected by that one because it's a double long piece. And this guy. Whoa! What did it hit? Still not cut. Fine. You're still
Deposit
connected.
accepted.
Where? The
Salvage secured.
furnace.
Credits deposited.
Gotta find where it went. There it is. That should be the 7th one for that one quest.
Salvage
Well,
deposit
work order.
accepted. Credits transferred.
Same thing as a quest in this game. Oh, this is furnace. It wasn't before. It might have been furniture at one point, but it clearly got burnt up. Maybe a little frozen as well. All right, you're the last piece holding this on, computer. Oh wait, no, actually it isn't. There we go. Oops, I accidentally let it go of the trigger. Alright, let's get the other heat sink while we're at it. There it goes. That's another mission.
Salvage secured.
So I get metal now. At least that's one of the things we need to get. We also gotta find the atmospheric regulator?
Cut it. We're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
Be free. The atmospheric regulator they want. I think I was overthinking it.
Salvage secured.
Yes, haha.
Credits deposited.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe it was like some big ship-wide one, not just the little room ones we've been dealing with. We're not getting that in 5 seconds.
Warning. You're
Darn it. Oh well, we got a couple more there. 1,000 kilograms of structural aluminum. Must have been attached to like nanocarbon. Like those big braces would probably it. Heat sinks are about 64,500. Hydroponics added up to a pretty penny. 420,000 for 7 of them. Not bad, so 60,000 a piece. Storage bins, 12 equals 252. Those are valuable storage bins. Holy crap. 48,000 for 1 atmosphere regulator. Okay, I gotta be more careful with those. And we almost got enough of the metal. Then we just need the ECU. Nice. That was a good run. Let's repair equipment again. We're still making a profit. We haven't had a single day where we didn't at least make more than we needed to cover our costs. 148. I haven't been worrying about my thruster capacity. That's never been an issue yet. Now let's save it. I want that oxygen. We almost have enough. Finish off this ship if we can. We're doing so good. I wonder if that piece will get us the metal we need. We only need a few thousand kilograms. I don't think that would be enough though.
Deposit accepted.
Yeah, that was what, 1,293? We still need a few thousand. Right, thank you. So it seems to cut at about the 1.5 temperature mark. So we're at about 36% heat. That one cuts quicker because it's smaller. Mind you, as our cutter takes more and more damage, we'll need to give it a little bit more each time.
Material deposited.
A lot of storage bins. I think these will be attaching the floor to the wall, which silly, I know, but hey, those chips in the furnace. Just the way the game does it. All right, let you float off. That's probably good. All right, are you separate yet? No, that computer's still connected. Whoa.
Warning, electrical damage.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Something blew up that I was not expecting to blow up. Whoa, what did it hit that caused another explosion?
Account credit applied.
Battery pack for the barge. Alright, let's go under and stop. Okay, that should hopefully get this piece free. Oh. Alright, tether into the furnace. Fairly big piece, worth using a tether.
Deposit accepted.
You might need to use my head to find out where that is, or the scanner, I should say.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I should get in there. That's the furnace.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That's hopefully gets in the barge. Ether terminal.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Those are the little explosions down there. What? Oh, this is now garbage. Wonderful. Whatever explosion happened destroyed it. Kinda sucks, but hey, what can you do? Storage bin for the barge.
Salvage
Maybe
secured.
it hit
Account credit applied.
fuel? Like I don't remember ever seeing. I don't think I've ever seen something once it's in the barge explode before. The fuel pipe. It's already free. We just gotta have this get out and then go down to the barge. There we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Get this bit of garbage out of the way. Now there's a lot on here that is for the processors, but there's also these big metal struts. I wonder... Yeah, see, we can't cut them though. Well, it's nanocarbon struts. Okay, well in that case, you go to there. And we'll do it with more than one because it's a really big piece.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Missed salvage quotas. Nothing about, you know, death. But I guess since they can just reform us, that's not what they're worried about. Is there any oxygen up? Oh. Up here? Oh, it's not letting us go. Oh, use the. Oh, we took all the power, right? Darn it. That means we're going to have to cut our way into that front section. Alright, let's go get some air.
Warning, oxygen reserves are critical.
I know. Got 30 seconds still.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Processing valuable
9K on
Credits
those.
awarded.
We still need to get metal in the ECU. Your coolant. I guess 2 coolants wouldn't have been enough for the... for that coolant mission. Come on. Stop moving. And now I can grab you. Come up. Go backwards. There we are. Aiming for an empty spot. Ooh, I gotta be careful. That cockpit area is pressurized. Could end up with an explosive decompression. In fact, we probably are. But it's not at this piece, okay. You are. Okay. Well, here. Tether. Into there. And get that last quest piece.
Material deposited.
Complete! We just need the... what is it? The ECU?
Cutter, you got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We wrap.
Wall piece. That might have been too close. No, it looks like it got through, okay. Now the tricky
Salvage
part.
deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
You can get this all into there. What's the entire back section? I thought it might have just been that lower part. That should bring it back down more balanced. Here. Bring it over as well. That's a large piece. That's hydroponics.
Valuable
Over
components
here.
incinerated. Don't do that.
What? What do you mean? 1200. Something got pulled into the furnace instead of the incinerator. I think that big piece that we just sent. Because the nanocarbon said it didn't get it. Ah, that's a piss off. I wasn't paying enough attention. It must have, the tethers must have got interrupted and then not pulled to where they should have. I don't know how that's going to handle some of the pipes. Yeah. The game's still a little iffy on some things. Like the pipes are stopping it from going in. Acting like the pipes are still connected to the rest of the ship, but they're not. Free floating pipes. Is what they're caught up on now.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Maybe that'll let it go. Get it in there.
One minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up. We wrap.
Whoa, what happened? Also, I started going way off on position. Get in there as fast as possible.
Valuable
Interesting, that pipe's
components
for processor. The other ones must have been considered damaged. Now the coolant pipe, it thinks it's attached. Are you free now? Your barge. You
Warning.
get to
Oxygen
there.
reserves are low.
It was getting pulled into the furnace. Right, let's see. 1.5 million. We just have to find the ECU. Right, this has been a really good run for us. Alright, this is getting long, so let's finish up the ship. After we repair equipment, maybe. Laser's not too bad. And we have enough for the oxygen on the... After all, so if we're inside a pressurized ship, we'll get 1 oxygen per second. Let's see if we can finish this ship off. Whole thing is just twisted right now. Part of our problem is there's still I think there's still pressurized cabin right in this section here. I'm a little worried that when we take it out, it's just going to like fry everything, like cause an explosion and all kinds of nasty will happen. But never know till you try, right? Lower, come on. There we go. Are you free? Yeah, see, it probably considers it being attached. Although it could be things attached to it inside. Which is the main reason this usually doesn't end up working, actually, is it usually is something attached to the two surfaces, like a computer terminal or storage. Who would have thought of using computer terminals and storage bins as extra, like, structural reinforcement? Alright, go in, see if we can find an ECU on one of these walls. Barge. Oh, it's free. Huh, look at that.
Raw material.
You can go down to the barge computer terminal. Oh, why am I not breaking? The furnace piece? Alright. Garbage furniture, not even worth keeping.
Material deposited.
Poster! Oh! Poster! No, poster's gone. But we got extra copies. Battery pack? Alright. I guess we're going to have to risk the decompression. Panel aluminum.
Deposit accepted.
Great.
Air pressure level
Explosive
decreased.
decompression. Whoa!
Don't do that.
Was not expecting everything to just explode outwards. Is this all scrap now? Not all scrap. Although a lot of it's
Salvage
floating
secured.
away.
Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Work order complete. We got the ECU. I didn't think we did, but we did. Must have been in that mix of stuff that got sucked out of the
Accepted. Credits transferred.
cockpit area. I'm sorry, there shouldn't have been enough air pressure left in that little bit of cockpit space to cause that big of an explosive decompression. It should have just been a small leak.
Salvage
Well, not
secured.
small leak, but it shouldn't have been that
Credits
bad.
deposited.
Glad we got the work order completed. I'm worried that maybe we actually didn't complete it and it just got
Salvage
damaged,
deposit accepted. Credits
and
transferred.
therefore we couldn't complete it. I'm thinking that might be what happened. Oh, this is scrap. Ah, see, this is scrap. So if it was anywhere near the door, I think it became scrap. Alright, let's see if we can just throw this all into the furnace. Doesn't seem to be moving yet. Maybe just too much mass for our tethers. But tethers add up. If we keep adding enough, we might be able to. They only last for 90 seconds is the downside. And if this many isn't moving it, I don't think we're going to get enough to move it.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to LYNX equipment.
I was afraid that light might get in the way one of these times. Oh, too much on the outside. Get you moving that way, maybe?
Salvage secured.
Alright, let's get some oxygen. We'll see about cutting the rest of the cockpit out of that front section and getting that nanocarbon salvage at
Please
least.
contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
You know what it is? It's probably because they're all still connected. So if we come in here and be like, separate you and you and you, see if that lets us move this big front piece. With a few tethers. There's still a lot of aluminum that this would be basically given up on. Really, that's not moving it at all. Is there still? This is a significant amount, but I thought for sure we would have had it separated.
All right, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter. We're out.
Let's go inside. Break. That's free. That little bit, is that that's what kept it from separating? All right. Well, what about now then? Can you get way back there? I would have thought there'd be enough to start moving it at least slowly.
Caution. Tether supplies running low.
Shouldn't be that much, like it shouldn't be the whole ship anymore. But it seems to be acting like it is. And we got like, oh, hey! It moved! There we go.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Get those tethers going again. Slowly but surely moving. There we go. That's a waste of a lot of aluminum, but the nanocarbon's the primary value anyway. Why did it just stop?
Warning. No tethers remaining.
I don't know why it stopped moving. It's not really worth coming back to get more tethers, but been doing good for profits.
Thank you for your purchase.
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and let's finish strong.
Now that that's separated, I bet we can get this guy moving. Not by tethering it to itself, though. That won't help.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Deposit not accepted.
6,000 nanocarbon, 1,000 nanocarbon. There we go. Let's see if we can spin that back around a bit. We did waste a lot of aluminum over there, but
Reminder. Asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Deposit accepted.
no, it's not in. No, it was right at the door being pulled in. That's okay. We got the basic remainder of the value. We did destroy a lot there, though. And that big chunk, that 3,150 kilograms of panel aluminum, that was probably... Oh, yeah, the ECU did get destroyed. Darn it. We failed on the ECU. That's 300 points? Oh, that's a kick in the pants. That's okay. We still did good. We made a lot on that one. We still made more money than the cost, so every mission was all... we're like 8 million... Well, 7... Yeah, no, I'll say 8 million ahead. Not bad for a few shifts. How's our equipment? Oh, needs repair. Good, good. I'll repair a scanner. We only got 322 points, so we can't really upgrade anything unless we want some resistances. Never really cared about them before. They've never seemed to be a big deal for me. Alright. I guess the big thing now is to save up to buy stuff. For the next quota, we still need to do a crap ton of work orders. Like 47. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. And what? 32 mechanical devices. 121 electrical. We need to get 383 kilograms of coolant. And a crap ton of money. Holy, look at all the credits we need to get. We've gotten 12.7 million of 45. Wow. Okay, so, you know, just like 37 and a half, well, 37 and a quarter million to get the next quota. The big thing is going to be all the different parts we need for the quota, like the quota, the work objectives, and the mechanical, electrical, and coolant bits. A lot of electrical bits. Coolant will be easy as long as I don't accidentally destroy it all. We probably would have had a good deal of that already. Did we listen to all our comms? Looks like we have. Right. Equipment's repaired. So next time we're going to be starting a new ship. Another Mark V. I think I might do another one of these style, but I think I might try one of these. I can see what a really big station hopper or just what the new heavy cargoes will look like, because that's different than what we saw before. Can't even show what we saw at level 4. We only have station hoppers. But level 5 station hopper might be cool. I'm thinking the cargo, mostly because it's 14 million, and the rest are like 13 million or 12. But that'll be next time. Once again, thanks for stopping by the Rogues Gallery. This has been a screening of Hardspace Shipbreaker, brought to you by Little Clutch. You can catch me live on Twitch TV/Little Clutch Friday, Saturday, and Sundays at 11 Eastern, where I play a variety of games with a bit of a focus on retro RPGs and indie titles. I'm currently playing Horizon Zero Dawn as of now, September 10th, 2020. Hope to see you there. In the meantime, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel a lot. If you're interested in the game, there'll be a link down below. And feel free to give comments and suggestions on what games you'd like to see or how I could do better. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay awesome.